gonna do a weekly vlog for you starting today.
Copying me.
Yep, copying off of Savannah. Although her second weekly vlog she hasn't finished yet. She hasn't finished editing. But today's Friday, and we are on our way to take Savannah to her final rehearsal for Madrigals. I'm looking at the road because the roads are terrible. So yesterday we got another snowstorm. We got like probably close to another 10 inches of snow on the ground, and all the 15 inches that we had a couple weeks ago had completely melted. So there was nothing yesterday morning on the ground, and now there's a lot. The roads suck. Yesterday there was a 100-car pileup.
What?
Yeah, there was a 100-car pileup on the interstate, and yeah, so the roads are horrible. But anyway, I took a few clips of the snow yesterday that I'll put in here too for you guys to see.
I can't believe Madrigals is almost over.
It hasn't even started.
Like, it's almost, the season of Madrigals is almost over.
Yeah, unfortunately, Savannah and all of them didn't get their rehearsal yesterday like they were supposed to.
And it was an important rehearsal.
Yeah, because of the snowstorm. So yesterday and today there was no school, and so there was also no rehearsal last night. Like it should have been their dress rehearsal, and so they still haven't been able to have a rehearsal yet where they get in their full costumes. What was that?
That was my foot.
So hopefully you guys dress today so that.
Yeah, except I'm not looking forward to wearing this. Okay, so this sophomore stands next to me at the beginning of the show for two of our songs. And, you know, because she's in chorale, because she's a sophomore. And you know those people who purposely try to, okay, two things. They purposely try to have a vibrato so it doesn't sound right because it's on purpose.
Yeah.
And then secondly, they purposely try to sound like whiny or like different to make their voice sound unique, but it's on purpose. So this was her. She was trying to sound like Alanis Morissette probably, because she literally goes,
Oh my god.
I was like, okay, girl, because I can tell she was doing it on purpose. And I have a natural vibrato sometimes, but like some people really, really purposely do it.
You can always tell when it's forced.
And they go,
oh man.
Like, I can't, like, I mean no hate towards any of the other people in my choir and the other choir, but like sometimes you get standing next to someone who is really distracting because they sing really loud, but they're off. I try my best not to sing over anyone and also not to sing off, and if I know I don't have my part down, I sing quiet because I don't want to mess up. But literally, like, I don't even know how to recreate it. She goes, like, I don't know why she sings it like that. But like, you know how like Alanis Morissette naturally sounds like that and it sounds good? She sounds like she's trying to sound like that.
Anyone who forces a fake voice is gonna sound bad.
Except when you have to sing in a British accent, because she's making us sing in a British accent, but you know.
Wait, what? You're singing in a British accent?
Yeah, some of the songs we have to sing in a British accent.
Does she not realize that when a lot of British people sing, they sound American?
Yeah, but like for our songs, because of how they sound anyway, it kind of has to come off that way anyway. Like our R's, because it's like Renaissance time, we say Mary, drink till our cheeks be as red as a cherry.
That sounded Scottish.
That literally did.
Yeah, I'm excited for the show. I cannot wait to see you as the Jester. I'm so excited.
I know, you haven't seen me like run around stage yet.
so excited.
It's more exciting than if I would have gotten queen.
Yeah. I know you don't like your hat and that it doesn't
I hate my hat so much.
It doesn't fit your head very well, but...
I don't want to wear it. I hate it.
But at least you have your own cute belt that you can put over the actual costume.
She should just give me a headband that kind of looks like a Jester hat. I cannot do this hat. Guys, I'm gonna have a wardrobe malfunction because it's literally gonna fall off.
Did you show the hat?
This is my ugly hat, and it's plushy, like it's stuffed. And it's heavy and it jingles. Like,
we were trying to like bobby pin it to her head so that it wasn't so big, but that wasn't working.
And it's also made for a man's head, so it like straps around and like velcros. So like it's like, where's my hair supposed to go? Because I have long hair and like I can't pull it like out of the front, but it also looks weird under. I don't know. But I'm so excited, guys. Wait, how much have we said? I don't know how much we've talked about the show on this channel of like what's happening in it, but like my crush is gonna be wearing a bald cap and a dress, and it is gonna be so funny. So he gets 2 costumes.
But that's gonna be real hard for him to run off stage real quick and change.
And Emily has to run off stage and change too. And I have to go with them.
But he also has to put all his hair in a bald cap, and he has more hair than most women.
Literally, he does.
I'm excited to see that skit.
Yeah. The good thing is we're kind of cueing him. Because she gave the other Jester and I extra lines, and it's gonna help cue my crush, because once he hears us say this certain thing, then he'll know like, oh, I need to go out there.
There's like 4 Emilys in Savannah's class.
Yeah. And okay, so there's a girl in my class named
over here.
Ew. Why does it smell? What is that smell?
It's a purina plant.
But it doesn't smell like poop, it smells like something else.
It's cat food.
Ew! It does smell like cat food.
No, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's a girl in my class named Haley, and she the teacher always calls her Emily, so like her new name is Emily 5, like and so like she has this problem so we're singing with chorale, and in chorale there's 2 Savannahs, so there's 3 Savannahs performing
really?
at Madrigals.
There's more than one Savannah?
So they have the Emily problem this year with Madrigals with me, with Savannah.
Wow, I didn't know there was other Savannahs.
Yeah, but yeah, there's so many Emilys. Like, my mom half the time does not know what Emily I'm talking about, because I also am friends with all of them.
Well, okay,
so
here's the thing. 2 out of the 4 Emilys I know, so I can usually tell which one you're talking about based on what they say, because they're very different people.
Very different.
So I know usually which one she's talking about.
But then sometimes I throw in the other one I'm friends with, and
I'm like, who?
She's not as familiar with her. Yeah, but we got yelled at on Wednesday. I'm probably going to talk about this in my vlog too. She said, shame on us.
I was going to ask you, are you going to try to vlog today? Since
I'm going to try.
Savannah's been trying to do a Madrigals vlog.
And I haven't gotten much footage.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I wondered, have you gotten anything hardly? You should do, like, during dinner tonight, like, during your downtime, do some, like, interview your crush. Be like, what do you think of being a Madrigal?
Actually, you know what? I could lie and say it's for the yearbook, because we have to write a story for every page.
There you go.
So if I interview people for the story,
you can have your relationship,
and I can have it filmed,
be based off a lie.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
What?
I just thought about this. The color eyeshadow I'm wearing today is called Medieval.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay, keep your eyes on the road.
No, this road's fine. Alright, well, this vlog is going to be a whole week, so I should really stop it here so that I have not a 5-hour vlog.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye. It's Madrigals Day!
Hi.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
I'm so excited to see it. At one point, we're gonna have to sit down in this vlog so that you can explain what happened after rehearsals last night too. Bless you. Savannah hung out with her crush last night.
Yeah, after rehearsal.
It's gonna be a long day for you.
I know.
Savannah has 2 shows today.
Yeah, and I'm a Jester, so I have to do all this stuff. I have to do cardio, guys. Literally, I have to skip around, and then after I skip, I have to sing a song, which is like, I can't catch my breath. Yeah, I have it. I forgot it for every rehearsal, so I've been dying. But yes, I've been dying every rehearsal because
memorize all your lines.
Yeah.
Just because you look funny.
Yeah. It's what my friend said.
So you get to look forward to Sky. You get to be the Jester.
He ain't gonna be in choir.
I don't think Skylar would want to put up with my teacher. She was proud of us last night.
That's good.
She said we're the nicest group of kids she could think of to spend so much time with.
I'm so glad because she's so ashamed of you guys.
I know, shame on you.
Savannah was the only one, I guess, last night in a moment that knew the right lines because everyone was like waiting for Savannah to come out and do her line.
I was standing in the castle, and from in the castle I could see Corral, and they were all like, go with Savannah. And then I hear, Jester 2, that's your cue. And I was like, that is not my cue. I come out there and I'm like, they have lines. Like, there's like 3 lines before I come out. And she was like, oh, I guess I should just shut up then. How did the rest of the choir, none of the people that had lines realize that they had lines?
I'm excited. I cannot wait.
Was that yesterday?
I'm going to film as much as I can. Obviously, I don't know when all her lines are about to happen, so hopefully I don't really miss anything. But
well, they're all throughout the show, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to film the entire show. It's over an hour, but I'm going to try to film all of Savannah's. I thought I was going to sneeze.
You gotta record the skit.
Yeah, I'll do that. Savannah's crush is in a skit.
It's so funny.
Realize what you think is funny as a kid may not be funny to us adults now.
Oh, it's funny. The skit, the writing isn't the funny part. It's the acting.
Did you tell your dad about the bald cap?
Yeah, he doesn't get a bald cap. She gave him a black swim cap. So when he's bald, he's just a dude with a swim cap on. That's him being bald.
He's a black swim cap.
Yeah.
It's such a dumb thing to do.
He's like, last time I checked, my scalp wasn't black, but okay.
All right, so probably next time I see you,
Yeah.
it'll be during this show. So
Touched it.
I'll be back.
Lords and ladies, one and all, so glad you've made to our banquet hall. Our path ahead is exceedingly winding.
But at the end thou wilt be finding pleasures aplenty for eye and for ear.
So let us begone then, with good cheer.
Trumpets blow thy clarion call,
And
sing us hie thee to the hall. Castle halls for special celebrations. Food and drink filled the corridors, and the rafters echoed with minstrel songs and stories. Today, our royal court rejoins this tradition by lifting our voices in song.
A jolly wassail, though, a wassail of good ale. Well, bear the bottom of the soul. That setteth this to sail, a jolly wassail.
A wassail dear cook does fill with apples and with spice. Then grant us your goodwill to taste here once or twice of our wassail. Let us toss the pot.
Toss the pot, let us be merry and drink, till our cheeks be as red as a shed.
every guest.
If any maidens be here dwelling in this house, then kindly will agree to take a full carouse of our wassail.
Wassail all over the town, our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree, with a wassailing bow we'll drink to thee. And here is to Darwin and to his right arm, a captain, our master, a good piece of pie, and a good piece of pie that may we all see, with a wassailing bow we'll drink to thee. Before we continue, instructions on manners must be made clear. For in the Book of Courtesy, written in 1430 on here, the author explicitly set forth most serious advice to make yours and others' evenings nice.
In other words, hear ye the rules of the court. Kindly heed these rules of etiquette.
Guests must avoid quarreling and making grimaces with other guests.
Guests must not pick one's teeth with a straw, knife, or stick.
Rudeness is a sign of low class and lower intelligence.
Guests must always lift their right nose to feet when sipping cold beverages, or else you shall lose your pity.
Keep them away during the performance, or you shall face the wrath of the jesters.
Guests must take care to not spill drinks, or thou shalt have several years of bad luck. And remember, guests must refrain from pinching the winch.
Anyone who does not abide by these laws of the court will be banished from the hall and sent to the royal dungeon. Or you can choose to stand and sing your favorite song with the word love in it. Be careful, we're watching you. Oh help, alas, oh help.
There's something to say.
You're doing so good.
Oh, thank you. I tried.
So proud of you. You finally reached your potential. Class clown.
Ask. Mrs. Jester. Mrs. Jester.
Hitchhike. Take a long time on a motorbike. Get ready. Crazy little thing follow.
You have your phone out.
Make us sing!
Hey! Hello! Everybody! Quiet down! Quiet! 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 We have a rule breaker. Again. Stand up, please. What is your choice? Sing a song about love. I'd love to hear it. Since you claim to know every word to every song here, we will stand here all night. You wrote a rule of etiquette. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. A great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Thank you. I love embarrassing my family.
Jam on our faces. We giggle with jam. We giggle with jam on our faces. giggle and jam, we giggle, we giggle, we giggle, we giggle, we giggle, we giggle and jam. We giggle and jam on our faces. We giggle and jam, we giggle and jam, we giggle, 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 giggle and jam,
We play, we play.
we play, we're washing our fingers, we play, we're washing our fingers.
Hear ye, now is the tale of a serf and his wife. They are newlywed, and their first Valentine's is approaching.
This is my husband. We married last August.
We've been blissfully happy.
We're not happy today. The very idea.
Now come on, let's be fair.
Be fair. Be fair. Shall we talk about fair? Do you think it is fair I should cut off my hair?
I am a serf, a most common fellow, not like ye nobles who plaster and bellow. My life is simple, my needs are quite small. I have no belongings or servants to call, just a hut and my small plot of land, and that's all!
But we haven't the money for an ox and a plow.
Then how will we pay for the cow?
I thought you had someone else.
My sundial? What that was a gift from my dad. I'm sure. Give it to Jester. Shame on you. Shame.
Shame on me. What about what you wanted to do?
Put an ox and a plow, though. It might be a way. Say what the ladies of the court might be willing to pay.
Cut my hair. Sell my hair. Maybe I should consider this Valentine's request. Maybe this. Our first fight. It's like some kind of test. For the wife of a serf, I'm truly quite blessed. Shouldn't Valentine's Day remind us that giving is best?
Valentine's Day arriving.
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 I did it! I cut off my hair from a man. Then, bold hunter to the market I ran. He said he'd buy a cow with his money. Oh, my bad. I mean an ox with his money. So I bought him a plow.
Happy Cupid Day, honey.
Happy Valentine's, my husband. I bought you a plow.
You did what?
Now you have something your ox can pull now.
But I have no ox.
Oh? You don't? Well, that's funny.
I just bought you a cow with my sundial money.
What? Do you mean it? Have you churned my own butter? And put milk in my tea?
And to buy me a plow, you gave up your long hair.
But you've nothing to pull it. No ox.
I don't care. I have a good wife who loves me. She's bold, but she's mine.
And I have a husband that loves me more than telling the time.
I suppose I can wait another year for my ox. And until then, I'll leave my new plow in its box.
Oh, what a happier Valentine's we'll be having now. I may have no hair, but I've got me a cow.
And our home is as warm as a hovel can be for the cow and the bald-headed missus and me.
Strike it up, sailor, and play with some feathers, I'll shave without shell, and for thy labor. Strike it up, sailor, and play with some feathers, I'll shave without shell, and for thy labor. No more is for no condom, we're not for much no content, oh, else than jiggy alleys, pretty girls getting to the dapper dandies, run away like our life, our islands fall.
Our journey together now comes to an end. We pray that our love as friend to friend
Will continue its journey through thy soul to touch other hearts and to make them whole.
and that our laughter, love, and songs this eve bless thy soul as we bid thee be. Come, let us start our
Okay guys, so for today's show, since my hat does not fit, my crush gave me the brilliant idea of putting bells in my hair. So I attached bells, like I tied them to my hair ties. So now my pigtails look like this, and I'm gonna be loud and a jester.
Give us one of your lines that you can shake your bells.
I feel so awkward doing it just like for the camera. What?
You looked at me.
You looked at me. I looked over and you were like,
I can't with you people.
This was his face. But at the end thou wilt be finding pleasures aplenty for eye and for ear. Trumpets blow thy clarion call, and sing us high thee to the hall.
Hi. Am I still in orb?
Kind of. There's like rays of light on you. My side is fine.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Do you want me to start?
So I'll tell us a quick story time of Friday night. So Friday night we had rehearsal, and then after rehearsal, I made plans with my friend Emily and my friend Jaden, and we invited. I almost said his name. We cut that out. We invited my crush to go out to Steak and Shake with us and hang out. So we all got shakes and hung out in the van, and we just like talked and stuff, and they made me sit in the back with him. And all of the choir knows about my crush, and I was like talking to my friend. I was like, oh my god, like literally I don't know how everyone knows. Like people came up to me and were like excited that I have a date tonight, which is not even a date. And then she was like, you told them all. Like, you told them. So what do you mean you don't know how they all know? You told them. I was like, oh, well, I guess that's true. Apparently Emily was the one that told them about our hangout. I'm not mad about it. I just think it's funny how, like, for me, I can't keep a secret to save my life. So like when I have like a crush or something, the whole class knows. And our class is pretty big.
It's probably also because you're not one of those people that gets crushes frequently.
I really don't. It takes a lot for me to like someone.
Yeah.
But I think I'm ready. I might give up on him though.
Savannah.
Because what if he doesn't like me, he doesn't accept me for being a good girl?
One of your other friends told you yesterday, I think he likes you.
I know, but what does she know?
That's rude.
I'm just kidding. He called me a good girl, so like, do people not like innocent people?
Yes, they like innocent.
I'm not the most innocent person ever though. Like, I'm still like fun and cool.
You were reading way too much into that one statement. So I didn't vlog yesterday after the show. So we watched the show, and it was so good. We didn't vlog anything, did we? Right? Oh, yeah, I don't think I did. It was so good. It was such a good show. I really liked it. It was a shorter show than what they normally do because of COVID, so that was kind of unfortunate because they could have, you know, it could have been, like, Savannah could have had more lines and all this, but she did so good as the Jester. Both Jesters did amazing. The Royal Court they all did amazing. Savannah's friend Emily, well, she has like a million friends named Emily. One of the Emilys, like, you can tell that she's into drama and all of that because she had like the opening monologue and she like nailed it.
I'm glad the teacher saved that one for her.
Yeah, because I don't even know if anyone could have done as well as her on that, honestly. And the same with the husband, for her other friend Emily. She played the role of a husband, and nobody could have done that role as good as her. Yeah. Like, she also has such a knack for acting. And that Emily, Savannah's known since they were like 5.
Yeah. And we've been friends.
Yeah. And they were in Girl Scouts together, and like, they both did the play in junior high together.
Yeah. And so, we've always, like, throughout all these years, she's one of the only people I've stayed friends with for that long.
Yeah. I mean, I think it also kind of helps when you come from a really good family and stuff. Like, her family is really great.
Really nice, yeah. And, like, you guys stay in touch on Facebook and stuff, so.
Oh, yeah. I love her mom. And her dad, too. They're both so sweet.
Yeah.
And I don't say that lightly. Like, I don't say that
She doesn't like my friend's parents usually.
A lot of her friend's parents I don't like because they're, like, stuck up or
I just pick the worst people.
Yeah. But her parents are amazing. I love them.
Yeah.
They're so great.
But
and then Savannah's crush played the wife. So you would have seen it by now because I put it in here already. But that was her crush playing the wife with the long hair, and then
the swim cap.
The swim cap for a bald cap.
How did that look?
Crazy. Like you couldn't even tell.
And he put the headband on over it.
You couldn't even tell that he was supposed to be bald, really. You know what I mean?
He had his hair poking out at the bottom.
That's a lot of hair to have to suck up into that thing.
So, this show is way better than the other one, right? The old one.
Well, okay, the one 2 years ago, first of all, the writing in the one 2 years ago was just not my cup of tea because I'm not into puns.
Yeah.
And it was just nothing but puns, and
Yeah.
I just didn't like the writing. But also because I know the chamber choir this year, I know the royal court, I know most of them, so that made it that much more enjoyable that I knew so many people.
Yeah.
Because 2 years ago, those were all kids that were much older than you, and you didn't grow up with them.
And the people in my class, you didn't know them either because I only stuck to 2 friends.
That's true. I thought it was funny that 3 students complimented my corn jacket yesterday. I was like, these kids know what corn is?
But I also think it helps, like, I'm not trying to like sound arrogant about my class or anything, but we've been told by a lot of like adults and stuff that we're one of the most talented groups our school has ever had.
Definitely. You guys definitely are.
Like, out of all of the chamber choir classes, we're one of the most talented. And we also take it seriously. Like, last time people weren't taking it seriously, but we all like really wanted to like be good. So
you guys worked so hard.
Yeah.
And it's not like they have a ton of time to put this together either.
Yeah.
You know, they did all this within a couple of weeks.
Yeah. And we also like, it's also a lot of hard work too because we set up all of the stuff and we do all of that ourselves, you know.
They put together all the set and then they take down all the set.
Yeah.
They do the whole thing themselves.
Oh, we get a cupcake party today afterwards.
Oh, really?
To celebrate.
Anyway, so the show was really amazing and everyone did a really great job. Obviously, we didn't go to the second show and we're not going to the third show. Are you less nervous now that you've done 2 already?
Kind of, but it's also like the fear of like, well, number 1, I'm nervous because it's the last one. So then once it's over, it's over. Number 2, I'm nervous because like I've already done it, but like I don't want to do worse than I already did somehow.
Did you see her makeup? She did like blue and yellow to match her costume. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. It's so cute.
But I'm also really nervous for Teardown because I hate that so much.
And she's not going to be home for a long time today because it's not even noon yet. We're here at the school. The thing starts at 2 and then it's like an hour and then they have like a little snack party and then Teardown and then she's hanging out with friends after. So it'll probably be like 8 o'clock when you get home.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and leave it here, and maybe later we'll, I don't know, it might be tomorrow, we'll hear about how Savannah's 3rd and final show went.
And my hangout with my crush.
And her hangout. I keep telling her she just needs to go up to him and say, I like you.
No, everyone wants me to.
Somebody probably already did.
No, they didn't.
Savannah, if 20 people know about it, one of those people are bound to tell us.
No, they didn't.
All right, well, I'll come back later.
Ice boxes my streaks a couple of months ago, but
what is funny?
Man, I am not up on the lingo.
Ignored.
Iceboxed.
Ignored. I wrote he iceboxed my streaks.
Right.
And he said, "Oh, I'm not up on the lingo." Ignored, not icebox.
Welcome to International Cat Chat, where we sit here and talk about Savannah's love life. Today, bro, I've been ignored. I see. I'm a little slow. Your mother can attest to this. Slow.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this part kind of short because this vlog I've already started editing and it's super freaking long. But I'm just gonna have Savannah kind of update you guys on how the show went on Sunday and then all the stuff that she did during the weekend and yesterday. She hung out with her crush and a bunch of other people. So.
Okay, so Sunday the show went well. I put bells in. Did I already tell them that? I put bells in my hair, and like my teacher was like happy about that. And then afterwards, a big group of like 15 of us all went to Culver's. And if you don't know what Culver's is, I think it's just a Midwestern restaurant.
It's just a...
Midwestern's like fast food chain. And we all sat there for a few hours and like talked and stuff. And it was nice to have like a group of 15 friends that were all really nice and like be able to hang out. But then we had to leave because the lobby was closing. And then yesterday... We didn't have school today or yesterday. So yesterday, a small group of us, including my crush, went bowling. And
was
then
there 4 or 5 of you?
6 of us bowling. And then my friend dropped her friend off, and then it was just 5 of us. So after bowling, we went to the mall, and, you know, we got some, like, pretzels and stuff, and we hung out. And we were hanging out in the car, and then we went into Dairy Queen because a couple people wanted ice cream. So we were hanging out in Dairy Queen, and my friend, I don't remember how this got brought up. My friend was like, Savannah is hot, right? Isn't she hot? And then he goes, yes. And I locked my friend in the van to talk about it with her, and I like screamed, and she was like, I was screaming on the inside for you.
I told you.
Yeah, but like I was losing faith because at FYE, she looked at him and goes, I ship you and Savannah.
Oh,
and he didn't react. He just didn't react.
Yeah, but maybe he just doesn't know how to react to that, you know?
So yeah, I got to hang out with my crush like a lot. We hung out Sunday, Monday, Friday. Did we do anything Saturday?
Well, you were with him on Saturday all day.
Well, all day, and then, like, afterwards, I think I just went home.
And then tomorrow they're going to go back to regular choir again. But now she has no excuse not to talk to him because they've hung out a number of times now.
Whatever.
So now it would just be really weird if she just chose not to talk to him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's, like, the really fast version of, like, everything that happened. She sat down and told me hours worth of information of stuff that they did, but we don't have time for that. Tonight I'm gonna film just a little bit more. Tonight is Savannah's 5.0 GPA award ceremony, so I'm gonna show some of that. Who is that? That's Ghost. I don't know if you can like hear that on camera, but the cat's trying to, I swear, knock down the door to get in here. Okay, so anyway, that's the update on that, and we'll see you tonight at the ceremony.
Savannah Elkins.
Okay guys, so that is going to be the end of my weekly vlog. I'm sorry that it was so long. I understand that a lot of people don't like these long videos, but there was just no way around it. It was a lot going on, so I didn't want to cut out more than I had to. But anyways, we just had Savannah's ceremony. There was a lot more kids there than there was at the other ones, I think.
So what he said like, this is the biggest turnout we've had.
Yeah, but I'll add in a couple of pictures that I took because some of Savannah's friends had gotten this award too. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and leave me a comment if you did, hit like, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, poopies.